Bye-bye.
Let me know if you get the notification.
That sounded like it.
I think that's a notification.
Oh, turn down my volume.
Yep.
Kathy in the Berg, number 1.
Kathy.
Yay, Miss Kathy. Miss wonderful Kathy. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. 15. Damn it. I'm not ready.
That's another thing last week.
Good evening. I've got a story to start out the show tonight. A 44-year-old man experiencing weakness in his leg went to the hospital.
Uh-oh.
When the doctors told him he was missing most of his brain.
What?
How?
Usually a
Oh.
proctologist says that.
Yeah.
Well, okay. The man's skull was full of liquid with just a thin layer of brain tissue left. The condition is known as hydrocephalus.
Hydrocephalus, yes. Oof, that's rough. It's rough in kids. I knew somebody that was born with a hydrocephalus.
Yeah. He was living a normal life. He has
Really?
a family. He works. His IQ was tested at the time of the complaint. He came out to be 84, which apparently is slightly below normal range. I don't know enough about IQ tests to know
Yeah,
that.
normal range
Sure.
is 100, 95 to 105.
Yeah. So this
crap.
person is not bright, but perfectly socially apt.
Wow. That's amazing. And what did he go in there for? His legs?
Yeah, his legs were experiencing weakness.
Oh, so it turned out to be a neurological disorder.
Apparently, yeah.
Wow, that is
How are
so
your legs
crazy.
feeling, Rusty?
What they do? They do hurt. There is that. I've been doing some damn physical labor, working on trucks and stuff, helping my pops in the shop work on some stuff. And good grief, I don't like it. I don't like the physical labor.
Not all of us
Basically,
are
he screams
cut out
at
for
you to do
physical labor.
everything, and you do it.
Maybe you need
Yeah.
to see a neurologist. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah. Yeah, my shoulders and arms, everything hurt. I was swinging a sledgehammer for 3-4 hours. Good God.
Wow.
To what purpose? Just standing there swinging it around?
Yeah, that's all. No, it was working on a big truck, changing kingpins.
Oh, got to
I
grease
don't
the
have-
kingpin.
Yeah, I was going to say, I mean, you grease it and then you don't have to pull out the sledge. I'm
Well,
not a trucker and I know that.
this was somebody else's truck, and yeah,
Uh-oh. No, Michael Ray, I meant neurologist, not urologist.
you're
Yeah, I heard urologist.
Neurologist.
So not a proctologist either.
No. Yeah, your proctologist called. They found your head.
Can
Yeah.
you imagine that though? I mean, if your head's full of liquid,
wouldn't it slosh a little bit?
well, probably not if it was completely full. But I mean, that was my thought too. Is like, do this and oh, well, I'm getting seasick because
That's crazy
Sloshing
though, because
around.
if I think that's something you're born with. I don't think it's something you develop. I don't know enough about it, but I knew my friend's baby was born with it, and she had a lot of developmental disabilities and lots of surgeries, and that
Right.
was at a baby. She was a baby.
I would think if you're going to end up being a fully functioning adult, you were probably born with it, because then, whatever the connections in what's left of your brain
Yeah.
can do what they're doing. Otherwise, if you lose it as an adult, you're screwed, I would imagine.
So what's wrong with his legs now?
I don't know. I don't know.
I
I read it because it was a Rusty joke. How's your legs now, Rusty? But
He didn't lose anything else, did he?
there's no mention of a missing wiener. I missed a wiener.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. That's a tough charge to beat.
Mm-hmm.
So this will make you proud of the human condition. A woman gets 21 years for trying to kill her doppelganger with poisoned cheesecake.
What?
Did she think that the other person was literally a doppelganger?
Apparently, a Russian woman living in New York City was sentenced to 21 years in jail for poisoning her similar-looking friend with sedative-laced cheesecake and then stealing her identification and other valuables.
Whoa.
The jury convicted Victoria Nasirova
Nailed it.
Nailed of attempted murder, assault, and other charges in February. The district attorney said she was a ruthless and calculating con artist and is going to prison for a long time for trying to murder her way to personal profit and gain. I mean, did she do it just because she was a doppelganger, or did she? I don't know. Well, I guess if she took her ID and was going to try to pass herself off.
She
My
did it
guess
for the
is
money.
she was the doppelganger and wanted to be the husband banger.
All I can say is, I mean, the identity thieves over here in this country ain't got shit on her.
Wow. Those Russians, man, and they're always in a hurry.
Yep.
Yeah.
If she'd have took her time, she might not have got caught.
So what happened after that?
She was sentenced. Prosecutors said that Nazarova
Nailed
had
it.
poisoned her friend in order to steal her identity so that she wouldn't have to return to Russia, where she is wanted for a 2014 murder.
Oh, I see a pattern here.
There
Might
we
be a
go.
pattern. Might be.
Has anybody told you, like any of you three, has anybody ever told you that you were a doppelganger?
No,
Has
nobody.
anybody?
There's nobody in the world that looks like this. Thank
right?
God.
There's no duplicating this perfection.
Has anybody
I-
told you that you look like somebody famous?
Oh, no.
Yeah,
No,
yeah. Well,
nobody famous, but as far as doppelgangers, sometimes they're apart, because if you've seen a picture of my grandfather,
Mm-hmm.
it's like the same.
That's so cool.
I did now, and I forgot about this until just now that you said this, and I don't even know where the heck it's at, but I found there is a picture. There is a picture of Chris out there. He looks freaking identical. And everybody I showed it to
Chris
said,
Hemsworth.
Bye-bye. No. No.
A little around
and I
the
don't
eyes.
know what I did with it.
I've
I'll
been
have to
told
find
that
it.
I look
Damn it.
exactly like Thor.
I don't.
No,
I
Chris
don't-
does have that face. There's somebody that. Oh, you know who he reminds me of? What's his name? He was in the guy that plays on Amazon, Sneaky Pete, or now who's in Succession. Oh, I gotta type up his name. Anyway,
All right, Rusty, you punchline. I interrupted your punchline, making a joke about me.
Oh no. I
He
found.
doesn't have to make a joke about you. You're the joke already.
Yeah,
I don't know where this dang picture is. I wished I did, but I found it. Oh, I do have it. I'll have to. Dang it! Y'all talk amongst yourselves.
so you don't know who I'm talking about? When I was
I don't.
no, I don't know who you're talking about.
Okay, when I was a kid, I don't know, around 16-ish, they said I looked just like Debbie Gibson. I never saw it. No, don't. Oh, that's too young. That was before your time anyway. Nights. Yeah, exactly.
So, yeah. I mean, I would expect, I would accept somebody saying I look like Ryan Reynolds. Also,
Nah.
I'd be alright with that.
Why you think he's hot?
No.
Giovanni Ribisi? Let me see if I could. This guy that reminds me of you.
Off Track Syndicate. Well, we Google images live during the show.
Right.
How about this? While you guys are looking up whatever you're looking up, organizers of the annual North Canterbury hunting competition announced the category for the most feral cat kills will be withdrawn.
The most feral cat kills? There's a contest?
Yes.
I know people that would both love and hate this idea.
All right, I got this. Here is you got to enable.
Yeah, I gotcha.
It's uncanny. All right, you ready?
Oh, wow.
I've got more hair than that guy.
I'm just saying, it's uncanny how much you two look alike.
No. It's
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
you're just going off facial hair.
What do you mean how much those two look alike? That's a picture of Knights.
Let me show you Giovanni.
I don't read the onion.
Let's see. What?
Okay. Yeah, he was the stupid brother in Gone in 60 Seconds. The
Yeah.
one. Yep, I got you.
Oh, really? I didn't know he was in that. Like,
Yeah.
he's in Succession. That I don't know if anybody watched it. It's so freaking good. Family drama, but they're billionaires. It is so good, so good. Yes.
Okay.
Awesome.
So
yes,
you have one. None of us do.
The North Canterbury hunting competition for most feral cat kills has been withdrawn following public backlash and media coverage. The organizers are incredibly disappointed. They received vile and inappropriate emails and messages sent to them about the hunting competition.
Why? So is it the feral cats who die or the feral cats prey?
No. They go out and hunt feral cats.
Oh, I thought you meant which feral cat could catch more prey. I didn't know that they were... Okay, I could see why people would be pissed then. Not that
Yeah,
I would be pissed. I think outdoor cats are the most evil things on earth. But
Yeah, they offered a $250 prize for hunters aged 14 and younger for the most feral cats killed in North Canterbury over the next 2.5 months.
did PETA step in?
I don't think there was any mention of PETA.
Oh.
This is in England, I believe.
Oh,
I don't
so
know that.
rules
this
are
has anything
completely
to-
different.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So, I had no idea that that would be a thing. But yeah,
They, as far as I know, they're really big on culling, like culling pests.
like here, kitty, here, kitty.
Culling, not calling. Like they love to go. When I was living on that British island in the Indian Ocean, there was always like a culling season for something. Chickens. There was a chicken cull twice a year. But that was
Chicken
before
cull.
that was before the
Like
bird flu.
roosters? Like the roosters? Mm-hmm. In the morning? The chicken
So-
call?
What? Anybody over here in the chats? Let's see. Angie. Hey, Angie. Apparently, it's Brian Jackson's birthday as well, or maybe I don't know if it's today or not for sure. But it's also Mr. Sean Sheeler's birthday. A whopping 53. You old
Sean
fogey.
Sheeler, who's that guy?
Happy birthday, Brian.
Happy birthday, Brian. Happy birthday,
Sean.
Sean. Let's see.
I think the last anybody heard from Sean, he was saying something like,
Let me just tell you this. You can be hung from here to Sunday. If it ain't hard, what's the point?
so apparently he is celebrating his birthday very strangely.
Timothy Ratliff, hello. Kathy in the Berg. Yes, Kathy has been with us for about a year on Zoom. Yes, you get a prize. We'll talk about it later.
Oh no.
Linda Cougar. Let's see. I don't want to miss anybody. Erica, that girl. Scott Morris. Scott says he looks like that damn Dick Fitzwell. Mike Yehudi.
Yoo-hoo.
Paige. Hello, Paige. Toby McAvoy just dropping in to wish y'all a great show.
Oh, thanks, Tobes.
He listens the next day usually because work and stuff.
Yeah.
Let's see. Michael Ray. That old fogey. Sarah, she said yo at one point.
Carly Sagan.
Who? Where? Carly? Oh, Carly Sagan.
That's what I just said.
Yeah. I just seen it. Yeah.
Rusty, Brian's gunning for you.
Yep. He officially became Lord Brian Jackson. Wow.
What did he buy?
Yeah, which one did you go through, Brian?
Yeah. I want to know. Mine is. What's yours, Rusty?
I forget which one it was, but mine's actually a square foot and then 10 square feet. So I got two different places.
Oh,
Now,
with
Brian's
one sign up.
that's going to be.
Brian's got
tough at
some
holidays.
catching up to do unless he's already a professor.
Well, that's true. I mean,
Yeah, see,
We know he's a
Rusty-
reverend.
Rusty doesn't have just one lordship. When he was going around shopping for his lordships, he said,
all right, yeah, give it to me a couple of times and a couple of different ways.
yeah, and that's why he has 1 square foot and then 10 square feet.
No, it was from one place that I got those two different ones. But anyway.
Mine is from Lefroy.
Yeah, I'd have to look. I have no idea.
So,
But yeah,
Kinsey,
mine's Scottish.
Kinsey, you said
Yes.
Brian's already a reverend. Is he a reverend or a pastor?
Well, he's a pastor anyway. Let's see if he actually says that he claims reverendship. I thought he was.
What's the?
He got his property in Scotland, though.
Well, everybody. I mean, yeah.
What's the difference between a pastor and a reverend? This isn't a joke. I honestly,
Yeah,
you know.
I have no idea. Or a minister, or
Yep.
a father.
That's a priest.
Well, we ought to wait for Brian to go ahead and tell us, because I'm sure he's closer to an expert in that than we are.
Yep.
If only there was a way that Brian could, join our conversation here.
Right? He could call. Actually, what is that? Yeah.
What's that phone number?
556. He could call right now and talk to us. There, Brian. Anybody can call. Actually. You got something to say?
One is a
Long as-
minister, and one is a minister as well as an overseer of the church. Well, which one? Oh, pastor's probably the overseer.
He has his own church, so he is overseeing a church over in Paducah.
Oh, I think this is him.
We have a caller,
see, who-
ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, we have the caller. Is this you, Brian?
This is me.
All right. What is?
We
Oh,
don't
wait,
need me. We need Brian.
What's he
Lord.
doing calling in on his
This
birthday?
is Brian, Lord Brian.
There you go.
Lord Reverend or not?
I'm still working on I'm still actually working on the way that the proper acclamation of titles go, but I think it's Lord Reverend. Yes, I think.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know.
Okay, have you
I'm not a
received your
professor,
professorship yet?
I have not.
All right, well,
No. I mean,
So Rusty is actually superseded your titles. Then that's what you're saying.
I'm working on it.
he's working on it.
Actually, my religious title is actually ordained bishop, so I don't know if I would go by Reverend or Bishop.
Oh,
I think
Bishop.
bishop is a higher tier.
Yeah. Well, he can move diagonally.
Well, for Catholic.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I can only walk diagonally. Yes, that's correct.
Yes.
So that's not Catholic, right?
It is not Catholic. No,
Okay.
ma'am.
There you go.
You move diagonally, what, like in chess?
Yes.
Just jokes.
Yeah. Exactly. Exactly.
Yes.
Now, Rusty doesn't like to brag too much. Otherwise, he'd be reminding you all that he's also a captain.
No, I haven't got that yet. I haven't.
You
got
haven't got? What do you mean? You got your own seagoing vessel. You're a captain.
Well,
I
okay.
am working on becoming a Kentucky colonel as well.
Ooh, like
How do
popcorn?
you do that?
love
I
popcorn.
thought that in order to be a proper Kentucky Colonel, you had to undergo testing in Corbin, Kentucky.
No. That's for frying chicken. That's different.
Oh,
Yeah,
Oh, Lord.
I love popcorn.
So yeah, aren't you? You do a show on Mojo on the weekends, don't you?
I do. I'm with the Aaron Barker Under the Breakdown. Yes, sir.
Huh? I'll be doing.
Is it
Yeah, it's crazy.
Is it a breakdown like you analyze stuff, or a breakdown where everybody has a mental disorder on TV?
Well,
the answer is yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, that's Sundays at 8.
Yeah.
If
Yeah,
you listen to the show, it's yes.
The answer to both of those questions are yes.
Okay.
they get into some pretty pretty heated conversations over there sometimes.
During the show,
Yeah, you know,
after,
and
from
you
what I
always-
understand.
There's always one or two. There's always one or two of these folks that you want to just kind of kill.
Well,
Oh, not Erica.
I mean, in a virtual sense, not for real.
Oh, I can't imagine Erica ever saying anything bad.
Not at all.
Well, I don't know her enough, I guess.
so what are we doing? Oh, I'm getting text messages of us. Somebody's watching us on TV, on YouTube TV,
Oh.
whatever.
Hello,
On
TV.
big screen.
The big screen.
Yeah. So, what you got? So you got any other words of wisdom, or what? Are we gonna boot you?
Just go ahead and boot me. I was just going to say hi and tell you the difference.
Okay.
Thank
All right.
you. Happy birthday.
Go on,
Yes.
Thanks very much.
Brian. Hey, Rusty.
Whoever's watching on TV, Rusty's about ready to send you another message saying you got a zit right here that you need to.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Is he gone? Oh, thank God. Whew.
We can talk about him now.
Get off the phone.
Wait, what? Oh
He's
no.
off the phone.
Get off the phone.
Name that movie?
Get off the phone.
Phone Booth? Dumb and Dumber?
Oh my goodness. That
Get off
I thought
the
you were
phone.
I thought you were too young for that.
No. No, I know Dumb
That's
and Dumber.
timeless. So we have a few more minutes before we go to our first break. What can they expect after the break?
Well, heck, I don't know, but we do need to tell y'all to go to piratecigar.com and use promo code OFFTRACK. I think you'll get a little bit of percentage off. I don't know. Try it out. Ladies, go get your guys surprise him with cigars, just like he surprises you with flowers all the time.
And if we know that there's a little bit of money that went into Rusty's OnlyFans account, then apparently you hit the right promo code.
Yes. Yeah, go to piratecigar.com. Check out Cancer Care Bags by Shelly. It's on Facebook under that name, or just go to cancercarebags.com. Check them out. It's a good 501c3. Also, look at warhorselegacy.org. They're helping people, helping our men and women in the service and their families.
And their families.
It's trying to help them, give them a place to relax and work on PTSD stuff, some
Healing.
work with some horses, healing. Yeah. So check them out. And
So what's the right term for that? Is it horse therapy? Is it equestrian therapy?
equine therapy. Equine therapy.
All of the above?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Sure. But most
Big
important, it's
Country?
family therapy.
Big Country, Gene Hall, Jen Clifton, Barbara D.
Barbara D in the house.
Barbara D.
So,
One of our many Patreon supporters.
in the second hour of the show tonight, we are having the blank game where you can call in and win some amazing prizes.
Who's participating? Do we know?
I hope so.
Oh, that's Kinsey's
What?
area.
What? We got people participating in the blank game? Why didn't anybody tell me this?
You know.
Apparently, SoCal is supposed to be on here along with. We're waiting to see because I'm not going to give this guy away yet, but apparently there's a friend of Amy What's-Her-Face that might be here. And other than that, we got a last minute fill in that would be the Sir Rat Bastard.
Awesome.
Stick around.
Woohoo! All right.
Erica said that your OnlyFans account is restricted.
We were,
Damn it.
we, now, we were talking about doppelgangers earlier, right?
Mm-hmm.
Restricted to him.
That is my grandfather.
Wow.
I do see the resemblance.
Wow.
Yes.
Yep.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, crap. I'll be right back.
And this is me.
Ah! Damn it. Scare me.
See, one is worse. Uniforms help. They make people look better.
All right, so folks over in the Zooms and all that, we are in a network break for another minute or so. Because we're playing on mojo50.com
Radio.
on their radio live stream.
So this is where we insert the awkward silences.
Yes.
It is?
Yes.
It is.
What are we going to put in the awkward silence then?
I don't know.
Nailed it.
Well, if we
And
need
as
to fill in
Kathy
an
says-
awkward silence, how about,
I've got balls of steel.
yeah.
Like Kathy says, hit the thumbs up button, hit the like, share, subscribe. Let people know you watch us.
Right. Go watch us on Rumble too.
Off track promo, take one.
This is Amy What's-Her-Face, and you're listening to Off Track Send Us. Sorry, take two. Okay. Why haven't you heard of this show by now? Oh, want me to keep going? All right, I think I got it.
Take 12.
Hi, this is Amy What's-Her-Face. I'm listening. Oh, wait, no. Oh, what am I supposed to say? Okay. All right.
Don't screw that one up either.
Should I say Amy What's-Her-Face? What are you doing?
Just pretend you didn't see that. Take 34.
Hi, this is Amy What's-Her-Face. You haven't heard of this show? What are you doing? You're listening to Off Track Syndicate. Hold on. Let me go back. Hold on.
Anyway,
Do any of you guys have any smart devices that control your lights and fans and such in your houses,
nope, I don't have any of that.
Hey, Samuel.
other than swearing Samuel?
Yeah, just one.
Yeah. In Wilbraham, Massachusetts, for nearly a year and a half, the Massachusetts high school has been lit up around the clock because the district can't turn off their roughly 7,000 lights in the building.
What?
They can't turn off the lights. Yeah. Lighting system was installed over a decade ago and was intended to save money and energy.
Mm-hmm.
Ever since then, the software that runs it failed in 2021, and now they can't turn the lights off. Costing taxpayers money, and they can't get a hold of the company that services that because of the Rona.
Come on, they can't go to the breaker to the breaker box and flip the breakers. I mean, come on.
If it's all integrated with their software, they're probably afraid that they're going to screw something else up.
Right. And I mean, just speaking from my own local experience with how well things at schools are built and put together,
Oh,
you never know what else is going to get turned off if you shut off a breaker for lights.
I mean, have they tried turning the computer off and back on again?
that
Have you
fixes
tried
everything.
plugging it in, plugging it back in?
There's no mention of that. But I mean, it's worth a try. Although, you turn the server off and turn it back on, then maybe you're met with, oh, you have to log in and nobody knows how to log in. And then the lights don't turn on.
Oh, crap.
I am a fan of modern conveniences. However, there is something to be said about the dependability of some of the more old school ways, especially whenever you start to get too much stuff to snowball. Because any time that your system, if you have a system failure and you got no way to recover from that, then you're really missing a step.
Yeah. You mean backups?
Yes.
Yeah. But, I mean, who's going to expect a school district to think about that stuff and be proactive about that? Come on. Nobody's going to do that. No.
Yeah, especially
Well,
with the school
I
system.
mean, being part of a prior government agency already, we had backups for everything ourselves, and basically our schools are, funded by the government.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, for backups, I mean, can submarines back up? They have
Yes.
that ability? Okay.
Yes.
I didn't know. Well, I mean, I guess you turn the propeller backwards. It probably does.
Yes.
Okay.
Backup
They
generators.
can't go backwards as fast, but yes, they can go backwards.
All right. Well, good to know. All right. Now on to.
And now for something completely different.
That's
I have some.
a good segue.
Yeah. And I'm going to lead into it with this. Am I the asshole? Am I the asshole? Oh!
Yeah.
So, this story comes from a 20-year-old male. He was shopping at the local mall with his girlfriend, and she decided she wants to go to Victoria's Secret. For those of you who don't know, that's a women's underwear store. When his girlfriend
It's
went
in
in,
anybody's underwear store.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Whatever.
It's not mine. When his girlfriend went in, he stayed outside of the store and sat on a bench.
As
Why they have
people
them out
do.
there.
Mm-hmm.
She was confused and came back and asked why he didn't come with her. He told her that it's because it's a women's underwear store and he didn't want to go inside. She got mad and told him nobody cares, so just come in. And he refused because he feels weird going into a store like that and doesn't want to make women there feel uncomfortable.
Mm-hmm.
His girlfriend got upset and decided to end the day and go home. She said she ruined the day by not going into the freaking store. Is he the asshole?
I can understand both points. He's uncomfortable. He doesn't want to feel like a pervert, but she wants him in there to get advice like, hey, what do you like? Like get some feedback from the person she wants feedback from the most and be like, hey, relax, come with me. And he's like, I don't want to feel like a pervert. I am really uncomfortable and I'm not doing that for you. So I kind of feel
would
both
have
sides.
to say that if you have to make somebody uncomfortable to get what you want out of it, that makes you the asshole.
Oh, no, it's...
So you're saying she is?
No, neither one of them.
I'm saying she's closer to it than he is.
Okay. Rusty?
It's not a competition. It's not a competition. Whatever. He doesn't want
Everybody
to go.
can be an asshole? Either one or everybody?
Yeah.
Or nobody?
I don't think either one of them is. I think she was, being a little immature. Well, let's just go home. Me. Yeah, whatever.
Okay. But I don't think he was an asshole for not wanting to go in there. I get it.
Oh.
I understand it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm comfortable enough myself that I've been married long enough to be fine doing that.
What about trying something on?
No. Good Lord, no. I think he missed out on an opportunity that she was trying to nudge him into. She wanted to go in there and try on stuff that she just said, yeah, no, forget it. It's not worth the effort now if you're not going to go in here and see this stuff that I'm going to, try on or pick out.
Maybe she had it
so
planned in her
everything-
mind. Like, oh, this is going to be, I'm going to make him happy or excited or horny or whatever. And like, she was probably excited about it. That's probably why she was like, the hell with it. Let's go home. Like, because she was so disappointed.
Yeah, he screwed up. She had a plan, and he screwed up and didn't see it.
What do you think, Kinsey?
I didn't say anything.
Yeah, you were going to say what?
No, I was about ready. I was going to ask because it sounds like that she was trying to shop for him.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah,
women usually do
probably.
in lingerie
Well,
stores.
Okay.
Yeah.
To shop for his benefit, not shop for underwear for him to wear.
Right. Shop for his benefit. But I mean,
Yeah.
like I said, if you're making the other person uncomfortable in order to get it done, then there's something that ought to be addressed there.
Yeah, lack of communication, but I don't think it was to make him uncomfortable. That wasn't
No,
that
that
wasn't
might
on
not be
purpose.
the intent. That's not. I'm not saying that that's the intent, but the problem is if that's what's going on, just turning around and saying that he's the problem or he's the asshole in the situation, no, that ain't the right way to go.
Then there needs to be a conversation.
Yeah.
Yep. And she could come to him afterwards and say, this was my thought process here.
Mm-hmm.
You screwed it up, and that's a learning process, a learning situation for him. Now, granted, I'm not 20 anymore. This guy was 20. Maybe at the age of 20, I may not have been comfortable enough to go into Victoria's Secret.
Mm-hmm.
But, at my advanced age, I'm good
Well,
with it.
it might just be the way things are because I mean they say that the virilities of the youth nowadays ain't like it used to be. Testosterone drops and diet problems and stuff like that since then.
Wait, they make testosterone drops?
That'd be awesome.
I'll send you a link, Chris.
No,
Here-
no.
I got a weird story for you. Over
We
the
don't
last
need your personal stories.
Over the last several months, Don Powell and his wife Nancy have been puzzling over uninvited inhabitants of their fancy mailbox in Orchard Lake, Michigan. In August 2022, two small dolls, a miniature couch, and a small table appeared in the mailbox, which is custom built to resemble the Powell's home, with windows and solar-powered interior light that comes on at night. The dolls were accompanied by a note. Quote, "We've decided to live here, Mary and Shelley," unquote. Powell thought a neighbor might be spoofing him, but after exhaustive investigatory,
Yeah,
work,
nailed it.
he's no closer to knowing the source of the figures. Over time, the home has gained a 4-poster bed, a dog, a rug, and art for the wall. The whole thing got rather whimsical. Powell said, "At Halloween, Mary and Shelley were replaced by two skeleton dolls dressed in black, and at Christmas, tiny wrapped gifts appeared. Now, Powell is thinking of writing a children's book about the mailbox mystery."
That's creepy.
That is creepy.
There are so many ways you could figure out who's doing this. They're not trying hard to figure it out.
Yeah.
What
I mean, a
would the
trail cam.
mailman
Yeah.
think?
Everybody's got a ring, doorbell,
I mean,
camera.
is it wait a moment. What the mailbox was attached to the house?
No, it's probably on a pole.
Yeah, it's a custom mailbox that's built to look like
Their house.
I feel like
That's,
that's somewhere in a movie or show somewhere.
it's funny and creepy.
Yeah. So what do you think the mailman thought?
Rusty,
Not
is
my
there any
job.
mention of postal workers?
No, I read everything that was there. They've just says exhaustive search, but yeah, if you put a webcam up out there or whatever, you would have found
Trail
it.
cam.
But when would they do it? Like, and the owners of the house find it because of like mail service. They do it on top.
Yeah.
They probably do it on top of the mail. That probably be the only way that they would see
I'm
it.
thinking it's probably a mailbox, and then the rest of the house is there. So the mail's going in one spot, but the rest of the house is like a dollhouse, and they're putting stuff inside of it. From what I gather. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. That's creepy.
That's, I mean, to start out with, it would be creepy, but if they continue adding onto it, then it's like, okay, less creepy, not some haunted doll Annabelle kind of thing. It's gonna kill you in your sleep.
That was a good movie. Yeah, but the skeletons and the black, that's creepy. So if
you had, go ahead.
So if you think back to your childhood, whatever time period that is, what would you say the soundtrack would be?
That's I don't know.
It's a heavy question.
That's I don't.
If it wasn't for my parents' self-control, it would probably be a continuing list of vulgarities.
Vulgarities.
Soundtrack?
George Carlin
Yes.
is what you're saying.
Dennis Leary.
I was thinking more Jungle Book. That would be my soundtrack.
That's
The Jungle Book soundtrack.
Oh, that's nice.
Mm-hmm.
You're not too young
It's
for
'cause-
Jungle Book.
It's because he's always monkeying around when he grew up.
Mowgli.
I have absolutely no idea.
Jason Goki said Hell's Bells.
Wow. We need to talk.
Right?
Rapper's
Kathy and the
Delight.
Berg, Rapper's Delight.
What do you think, Chris? You got nothing?
I got nothing. No, I don't know. Nope.
No, it would be the list of vulgarities in my case. I am the reason why a lot of our little trees stayed pruned and in pristine shape on the property growing up.
Were you the one retrieving the switch?
You only get a bad switch one time.
Oh my goodness.
And we had this snowball bush that was out there, which was perfect because it would hit the front of your legs, wrap all the way around, and get the back of your legs. And you would have this raised up ridge all the way around your leg where the blood would just seep to the surface of your skin.
Oh.
It hurt.
Oh, that's
But
child
apparently, it didn't do the job if you needed to retrieve that many switches over the course of time.
Well, I mean, I didn't always learn well. I mean, I learned a lot of things relatively easily, but whenever I found something that I wanted to try to get away with, when I get disciplined, apparently I didn't think that I'd done it the right way to get away with it.
Yeah.
And to say that I did not deserve it, I can't say that.
You didn't deserve it. That's child abuse.
Are you sure?
Absolutely 100% positive. Hey, what time do you want to let in our contestants for the game? Rusty?
8 o'clock.
Okay.
Yeah, that'd be over the break.
Gotcha.
Are they waiting in the
Mm-hmm.
thing already? Okay. Yeah. 8 o'clock.
And then Mel, you said, did you have another story that you wanted to bring up tonight? We talked about before the show.
Oh, I was going to, but I don't want to talk about the bird flu. It's yucks. Talk about soundtracks or talk about stuff that I know, like how important are friendships when you have a relationship, blah, blah, blah. We can skip that.
I thought a friendship was a relationship.
No, the studies are showing that when, and I know that a lot of this about younger, like teenage, early 20 relationships, there's like jealousy because you're not emotionally mature yet. Like if you're in a relationship and your I don't know, your girlfriend goes out with her friends instead of hanging out with you, you get pissed off, there's a lot of jealousy. But when you get older, having friendships outside the relationship are extremely important, and it actually helps the relationship, not damage it. But you have to be emotionally healthy for that to be successful.
Well, I'm out.
And where
That's
do you
too-
find a good example of what is emotionally healthy?
Each person in the relationship, even though you're together, when you're married, you're one. But having the emotional maturity to allow your partner to have not another life, but to also have friends besides you. Like, you don't have to do everything together all the time, 100%.
If we done everything all together all the time, then yeah, my wife would go even that much more insane.
I don't know what Wisconsin Jackal was talking about, but he said, you all are my outside friends.
Aw.
Oh, yeah. I guess you can't let those people come in the house, but...
Should we start defining terms inside friends and outside friends?
Sure. I mean, like a relationship, like I'm just going to say married, and, the husband should have guy time and the women should have women time. Whatever, it makes the marriage a lot less stressful.
I think that'll be harder and harder to determine in the near future because we have been getting more and more forgetting definitions or blurring definitions over the years.
Like,
and what we defined as these relationships, further and further, the definitions have changed.
Of course, yeah. That's the nature of any society. Like, we're always changing. Our vocabulary's changing. Our dictionaries are changing. And just like you said, the definition of relation. But what are you talking about?
But how do you determine whether or not it's for better or for worse?
Rusty?
What?
What'd you say? You were holding up your finger.
He was pointing at shop.aftracksyndicate.com.
Oh, okay. Okay, Kinsey.
Sorry.
Just having healthy friendships are extremely important to mental health and to your relationship health. Because there are some things I'm going to assume, okay, I'll just use my husband. I mean, if I talk to him about some of the stuff I probably should have just told my friend, he glosses over. He really doesn't care, but my friend would have. Right. It's nature. That's part of the human nature.
Yeah.
Or then he'll try to fix it.
Angie, what?
Angie Hughes in the chat says, if you have the right friends, it can help. If your partner doesn't like your friends, it can be harmful to your relationship.
Mm-hmm.
Which is true.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm going to start throwing this out there. In June 5th, we're holding a little, like a mini MojoCon, I guess, how you want to call it, over at Kinsey's place in Kentucky, June 5th. We're
MojoCon or Off-Track Con?
Well, I guess it could be either one. I don't know. But, yeah, we're gonna like shoot guns and cook out and hopefully Kinsey will have the swimming pool open and going.
Yeah, Rusty likes a morning swim. Just, be careful.
But I don't really know that the septic lagoon is the best place to do it, Rusty.
No. Yeah, so good food and there might be some alcohol, being drunk, maybe a little, I don't know. But not while we're shooting guns. No, but we are going to do that. We're hoping that the weather is going to be a lot better than it was last year. We tried it in July and like to...
It was a little bit warm last year.
A little. Yeah, Wisconsin, come on.
Climate change.
Yeah, whatever.
Rusty's there and there might be alcohol.
Might. I don't think might's the word. I think that there's going to be some there.
Yeah.
There's probably going to be a lot more liquor than beer, but there's going to be alcohol there.
How about some White Claw?
Timmy the pilot showed up. He says he just woke up.
No Bud Light either.
Why?
I don't like beer anyway, so I don't care if it's that or anything else. I ain't drinking it.
Yeah, I don't drink the carbonated stuff anymore.
I've just never really been a beer drinker.
Hey, honey, I'm going to Kentucky to play with my outside friends.
Bring her with you.
Yes. Oh, wow. Jason's here.
Yep. Goki's here.
Jason has actually been over here helping get things a little bit cleaned up and prepared for the
Yeah.
event.
Yeah, I've been getting some updated pictures and stuff of the fire pit and them cleaning up some areas. So yeah, stuff is in the way, and there will be cornhole. There will be cornhole.
We're talking about the Bing bag toss thingy,
Yeah.
okay? Not whatever
That's right.
Rusty's thinking about.
Yeah. Yeah, if I go, I'll bring my pickleball set.
Yes.
I haven't played it yet, but I
I've
really
got
want to. It
balls
looks
of
fun.
steel.
Oh, Linda says everybody at the bonfire says, hey. Well, hey,
Hey.
everybody. Linda's bonfire. That's awesome.
All right. With the last few minutes here we have of this segment,
Okay.
I'm gonna throw in a
Florida man, yeah, everybody's heard of the tales and the stories of the Florida person. Anything and anything they defy general logic. Florida man, novel or psychotic.
Melvin Weaver, age 64, faces charges of aggravated battery and arson. Daytona Beach, Florida. Daytona Beach
Florida.
police said Weaver's wife sought to have him committed for mental health reasons on Sunday, but when police arrived around 2 p.m., he was acting rationally, and they couldn't. But by 7 p.m., Weaver grew angry and began hitting his wife and breaking windows with his cane. He says, "The vampires are going to defend themselves."
That.
He then set fire to his house.
Nope.
Wow.
That's a psychotic break if I ever heard one.
Yeah, yeah.
Holy crap.
I'm in danger.
Right?
I thought this was a funny part here. He set fire to the home by throwing ceiling insulation onto the stove. Isn't insulation supposed to be fire retardant?
Yeah, retardant.
Depends on your.
I mean, I know,
depends on what the insulation is.
Yeah.
Pink Panther?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, your fiberglass insulation will be fire retardant, but a lot of times you won't use that in your ceiling areas and stuff because of the moisture and condensation. So a lot of times they'll use styrofoam insulation. Styrofoam is not fire retardant.
But the key word there is retardant, not proof.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yep.
So, yeah, he set fire to the house. His wife was in the house at the time, but she managed to escape unharmed. So that's good.
Yeah.
He grabbed a kitchen knife and began knocking on neighbors' doors, saying his house was on fire and that his wife was inside.
But
He
she
was
escaped.
arrested on this.
Did he want her to be inside?
Well, again, I don't think he was completely in control of all of his faculties. But looking at this, I mean, if you know that your wife got out of the house that's on fire because you started it, and you go around to the neighbors saying, "My wife's inside the house is on fire," you're knowingly putting them potentially into a situation where they're going to get hurt or killed.
Yes.
Which I imagine may be another charge against him.
Michael Ray said, what was the guy's name?
Melvin Weaver.
And Michael Ray said, leave it to Weaver.
There you go.
Dang it.
So, yeah. The vampires are going to defend themselves, he shouted as he brought down Holy Hell.
Wow.
You know, that stuff is more real than I think most of us would like to believe, that people going through psychotic
Vampires?
breakdowns. It's scary. It's really scary to see that, because you have some people that fake it and some people that really see stuff that really isn't there.
The infamous leave it to Beaver. Miss Holly Ann is in the chats.
Yay!
Yay.
Hola! Has she played the blank game yet?
I don't think so.
I don't know if she's played it. I know she's been a contestant or a panelist on it a couple times.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah, but she hasn't. She could call in and be a contestant.
So again, at the
but she'd have to pick up the phone.
she'd have to care first.
Well,
Yeah.
So yes, top of the next hour. After the commercial break, we will be playing the blank game. You can give us a call at 256-926-2390. You can see the phone number above my head or above Rusty's head in the ridiculously large overcompensating fashion.
well,
Do you have really big tires on your truck?
no, but I mean, obviously mine is bigger than yours, Chris. So there you go.
There you go.
He said
256-926-2390.
Should be pretty easy to see there.
yeah, it should. Well, Michael Ray apparently can't see it. So
Yeah.
I gotta
Right,
get my
babe.
come
dry
back
erase
the next
board.
hour. We'll be here.
Y'all can stay here. I'm going to leave.
Birthday boy Sean has joined us in the YouTube chat as Off Track Syndicate. Sean, what do you have to say for yourself?
Honk if you're hard.
Okay, I guess that's strange. I don't know that any of our viewers can see Kenzie's picture right now, depending on Mel's setup, but Beetlejuice with E.T. in a family portrait with what's her name, the former Chicago mayor, Lori Lightfoot. Creepy.
Yeah, apparently that whenever I swap off doing other things, that's what pops up.
Creepy.
Rusty's host.
Did you
wait a
change his
minute.
name?
Wait a minute. No, I can't change me back. I'm just trying to admit. Rusty's got to admit them. I changed him to host, but he left. Damn it.
I'm back.
Okay,
Okay.
you're host.
Rusty, there's people
Got
that
him.
want in,
I got him.
Okay.
and
I'll
your
be right
name is
back.
Period.
Stay.
All right. Brandon King has got in. His audio's connected.
Yeah, sorry I didn't catch your note earlier asking if we wanted to do a call in or a sound check.
Well, that sounds good, but we just need some video too if you got it.
Yeah, where'd my video go? It was working a little bit ago.
It's not over here.
Let's see.
I don't think Sir Rat Bastard's audio connected.
Jerome!
There we go.
You got his phone number, call him. Oh, and that redhead canceled out at the last minute something about a
Oh, how
house
dare
full of
she.
screaming whiny kids and stuff.
Hello, I'm a redhead. What are you talking about?
Not you, the other redhead.
Come on, Jen, you're more blonde than red.
This
Not
one's
very
got
blonde,
redder
come on,
hair
man.
and is about the same height as you are.
All right, let's see if I blurred my background. Oh, I did.
See, that don't look red at all.
It's red. Strawberry blonde. It's not the simple and strawberry blonde. I'll be picking on my hair. I like being a redhead.
Timothy Ratliff.
There's that rat bastard.
We can't hear you, rat bastard. But that probably means you can't hear us.
I think you're right, Rusty.
Somebody write rat bastard, connect your audio and hold it to the camera.
He's got a...
Oh, still can't hear you.
Damn it.
Right. Beeps are coming up.
The guitar out.
Operators are standing by. Yeah, we just got to get some callers to call in here to get this game going.
Welcome back to the Off Track Syndicate, where we are starting out our blank game for the evening.
Yeah.
Still looking for 2 callers to play our game, and we have some panelists that have joined us.
Well, we have one. The other one hasn't connected his audio.
We have 2. Jen counts as 1, Rusty.
Jeez.
Oh, we got 3. We're supposed to have 3. I don't know where.
I was like, well, we just have one. Don't worry about me. I'm cool. I'll just be over here in the corner.
We're just going to let you carry the whole thing.
I gotta find my damn marker. My marker. Where's my marker?
Oh, my microphone just muted. Oh, no.
Here, Mel, do you want this one?
You guys are going to have to do it all. I'm just kidding.
Oh,
Anyway,
so some introductions, maybe, while we're waiting for a caller at 256-926-2390.
oh, we got one caller. Caller, where are you calling from? State your name.
Hi, I'm Russell. I'm calling from Washington State.
Oh, all right. Hang tight. I got to get this other caller in here.
All right.
Come on.
I said the operators are standing by. I didn't say they were good at what they did.
Yeah, I know. All right, we have a caller from Illinois. Who's calling?
Yes, this is Dick Fitzwell. First, a long-time listener, first-time caller.
Oh, well, thank you, Mr. Dick. All right, so
Amanda Hug and Kiss.
Actually, when I lived in Virginia Beach, listened to the radio station, the sportscaster's name was Rod Fitzwell.
There you go.
That's right. Maybe a relative.
Maybe. Same last name.
That was a very phallic picture there, Kinsey. Just saying.
Yeah.
I tried to get
hold on.
But...
Oh, my God.
It's a repeat of
Right. I can joke, but it'll never happen, so.
That's what she said.
All right, well, so we have Brandon King. Brandon, so you're friends with Amy, what's-her-face?
Yeah, she said, hey, if you, I know that sometimes I need some other people to help out on the show. I think you would enjoy it. So I said, yeah, why not? I'm into it. Let's do it.
Cool.
And, so yeah, I had met Amy. Had come up. Was in the area. I live in Columbus, Ohio, or in that area. And so yeah, that's one of the Twitter people I've actually met in real life.
Oh, wow. That's pretty cool. Yeah, that came
So
up
a lot of
today.
people wouldn't know my name, Brandon King. If you followed me on Twitter, see I'm Big Papa King is what they call me on there. So,
Right.
well, what they call me, what I call
Hey.
myself, I suppose.
Hey, Rusty, can you
BPK.
send Jerome a request?
I did.
Okay.
He,
Big Papa
Yeah.
King on Twitter.
I don't know. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I guess we'll just go on. We got to get started, and maybe we can get Little Rat Bastard figured out. All
Big
right,
Papa King was recommended by that one chick, Amy. What's her name?
Right. Oh, and sorry. Jen B lives in, I think, Southern California.
Oh.
I'm not sure. I don't know. Tell us about you.
Happy birthday, Biff. You asking me to tell me about me?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm
talk out of
Jen,
your face, Jen.
aka SoCal. I live in Southern California.
No way.
I know. It's crazy.
Crazy.
I live pretty close to Audrey. I actually used to live where she lives. Anyway, and I just want to say happy birthday to my Biff. Happy birthday, Biff.
Happy
That's
birthday.
it. That's all I got.
Happy birthday.
I'll be here in the corner because Rusty doesn't count me, so I'll be over here.
Did you say happy birthday to Biff?
Yeah, my Biff.
Happy Biff? Nice.
Whiskey 6.
Whiskey 6.
Yep.
Reiner of McFly.
All right, and Sir Rat Bastard, have you got your audio connected yet?
He had it earlier today.
I know it. I don't know why he's having trouble now.
I like the honorific for Rat Bastard that we have a Sir Rat Bastard.
Yes.
The knight of all bastards of rat. Cheers to you, sir.
Hey, do we have 2 callers already?
Yeah, we have 2 callers. One is Russ, I think. He lives in Washington State. And the other is old Dick Fitzwell.
Big Dick.
Yes, old Dick. So Russell was the first one. And I think I know that guy, but I don't know.
I think
Anyway,
I do too.
Maybe.
Okay. How can you hear me?
Yay!
Hey!
There we go.
That is a completely different screen. A great big blue button I have to push in order to get it to function.
Gotcha. All right. Well, just turn your video back on, and we're fixing to read the first question. Sir Rat Bastard is out of Minnesota. That is also his Twitter handle. Is that right?
No,
Or no, not Twitter. No, you're not on. You're
Rumble and my locals and my Freedom Hub.
Got you. All right. So quickly to tell our new panelist here how this works, I am going to read a question. I will read it twice, and y'all come up with whatever answer comes to mind. And then contestants, you're going to wait till I come to you with the answer. Do not holler out any answers until I come to you for them. All right, here we go. Russ. Farmer Fred said, I call my wife Petunia because she reminds me of my pigs. Whenever we get romantic, she blanks. Farmer Fred said, I call my wife Petunia because she reminds me of my pigs. Whenever we get romantic, she blanks.
I mean, they're obvious answers, obviously.
Well, you'd be surprised.
You would be. The obvious isn't always so obvious.
Okay, Russ, I'll read it to you. Farmer Fred said, I call my wife Petunia because she reminds me of my pigs. Whenever we get romantic, she blanks.
She squeals, Bob.
She squeals.
Oh.
Yeah, well, okay. Let's see. What does the audience think about that? They like it, but who knows? You can't never tell what you're going to get here. Miss Melissa Sippy. What does she do when they get romantic? She rubs her nose.
Sorry.
Yes. Night you say knee.
I questioned whether or not I spelled it correctly. I'm kind of disappointed I went with the obvious answer of squeals.
Yay!
Well, that's one. And thank you. Points keeping is being done by Nights Who Say Knee. Thank goodness, because I can't remember all that shit. Kinsey, what'd you have?
Wiggles her little tail.
That's a good one.
While I completely understand and applaud that, it's no.
Pigs wiggle their tail, though?
Huh?
Can pigs wiggle their tail?
Oh yeah, they can wiggle the tail.
Oh,
Brandon King.
Well, I gave you some alternatives here. The obvious one for me was squeals.
Squeals? All
My
right.
other one was to ride a canoe down a river in Appalachia.
Nice.
Wow.
Those of us who have been around for a while will understand that reference.
Yes. Feels like a pig. Yes.
I gotcha.
SoCal. Oinks. Oinks. See, I that would have been my guess. Would have been oinks, but Sir Rat Bastard. Ah, crap. We can't
Where'd it
see
go?
it. I have to hold it up to the closer. It disappeared on us.
Your virtual background's canceling you out.
Yeah, that's
Got to do this with it.
Hold it up against your chest. It says
Snorts.
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 That's a good answer, but all right. So Russ has two. Mr. Dick
It's
Fitzwell.
also primarily because Petunia needs cocaine in order to get through the hole.
I mean,
There you
it
go.
does
Process.
all work together.
Huh?
Isn't a snort similar to a squeal?
Not close enough.
No.
Well, wait. I don't know. Let me go to the judges.
Different
Judges,
registers.
can we take that? See, they
Different
can't.
registers.
Well, I
Kinsey,
can't
we're-
over. I can't overrule.
What?
From the YouTube chat as if she has a tail, she's a he.
I believe they should be looking on the front side, not the back side, if they want to see if it's a he.
All right, Rusty. Now it's Mr. Fitzwell's turn.
Yes. All right. The nurse said to the psychiatrist, "Doctor, why does the patient have a mouthful of change?" The doctor replied, "Because he thinks he's a blank." Nurse said to the psychiatrist, "Doctor, why does the patient have a mouthful of change?" The doctor replied, "Because he thinks he's a blank." All right, Dick Fitzwell. I think you've probably been in this situation before. The nurse said to the psychiatrist, "Doctor, why does the patient have a mouthful of change?" The doctor replied, "Because he thinks he's a blank."
Can I have another question?
No.
No, don't hold it out. Never mind.
Come on.
I mean, what would have changed?
Machine.
A what?
A change machine.
A change machine.
Yeah, we'll
I
go
don't
with
know.
that.
Audience, what? They're not happy with that answer, but you never know. Mississippi.
Vibrating bed.
Vibrating bed.
Oh, good one. I like that.
Magic fingers.
Right. Nights Who Say Knee.
I went with gumball machine.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Wait, aren't you too young? Aren't you too young for a gumball machine? They don't make them anymore, do they?
Yeah, they
I've stocked those things before. It's been a while, but I've done it.
They were still in grocery stores for a while.
Yep.
Kinsey.
I just wrote vending machine, relatively generic.
Vending. See, that's what I thought. Vending machine.
What would he vend?
Yeah, but that's a
Lotion.
Oh, no, that's a.
That's a whole other thing.
Brandon.
Censor it myself, so I also said vending machine.
Right. Okay.
That was better than that.
10-cent hooker.
SoCal.
Piggy bank.
Piggy bank.
A piggy bank. I like it.
Keeping with the theme.
What have you got there? A change count.
Change counter.
Change counter.
You know what? We're gonna allow that one.
Yeah.
So it's 2-1.
Good answer.
Right?
Good answer.
A change counter made more sense than a vending machine. What was he going to vend?
So did a piggy bank. And
Piggy bank was a good one.
Yeah.
Okay, Russ. Let's see. Here we go. You can tell that Jimmy the Juggler is studying to be a surgeon. He's the only jugular in the business to juggle blanks. Wow, that's saying juggle a lot.
Yeah,
You
that
can
is
tell that Jimmy the Juggler is studying to be a surgeon. He's the only juggler in the business to juggle blanks. You have to really pay attention to this one. So he's a juggler and he's studying to be a surgeon, but he's the only juggler in the business to juggle what, Russ?
Scalpels.
I like it. I like it.
You would.
Audience. Well, I'm biased, okay? Whatever.
Yeah, scalpels was my first intuition, but I changed it.
What did you change it to? His nurse, he juggles his nurses?
Mm-hmm.
Busy
He's
man.
strong, too. Yeah.
Well, it's just juggling schedules.
That one, Knights Who Say Me, what'd you have?
Well, okay, you said that we have to pay attention, so I have to say.
I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Can you start over?
And I said, nurses.
Wow.
See?
Kenzie.
Stents.
Oh.
Okay. Brandon.
Well, I was going to say rigid sigmoidoscopes, but I'm not sure if everybody would know what that was. So I went back to scalpels.
There you
went
go.
to scalpel. Okay. All right. Well,
Because nobody's going to guess rigid sigmoidoscope either. So
No. Nope.
Isn't that the thing that they jam up your colon?
they disinfect valves with them and stuff. Yeah.
SoCal.
first, I want to say hi to Barb. Hi, Barb.
Hi, Barb. Scalpels and scalpels. So, man. Yeah. All right. Yeah.
And then Sir Rat Bastard gave scalpels as well.
All right. Wow. This is going to be a tough one for Dick Fitzwell. Did you hear? Hey, did you hear the updated story of Cinderella? This is for you, Dick. Did you hear the updated story of Cinderella?
Mm-mm.
In the new story, she doesn't lose her slipper; she loses her blank. Did you hear the updated story of Cinderella? In the new story, she doesn't lose her slipper; she loses her blank.
On it tonight. I'm on it.
Okay, Dick. Hey, did you hear the updated story of Cinderella? In the new story, she doesn't lose her slipper; she loses her blank.
You know I'm going to say it, don't you?
Say it.
Her virginity.
I like it. Audience? Uh-oh. This might be...
Hold on. Sir Rat Bastard. Keep.
Hold on,
Hold on, Rat Bastard.
Yeah.
We got an order.
Not your turn yet.
Man, Mississippi.
Undies.
Your undies. Okay. Well,
I was going with the clothing theme.
yeah, there you go. I like it, but it's yeah. Night you say knee.
Disgusting answer he gave. Virginity? I mean, seriously. Who would answer with that?
There you
That's
go.
Kinsey. Virginity. Brandon.
You said this was for modern audiences, right? So I'm assuming that this is being played by Dylan Mulvaney.
What?
Oh.
Balls.
Yeah, okay. Sir
It's
Rat
updated for modern audiences. What can I say?
SoCal, what'd you have? Virginity. Uh-oh.
Oh, we have a
That's
tie.
game.
Ah, crap. Really?
Yeah.
We got time, Rusty. We got the time. You got the questions.
Okay. All right. Well, so do I just do one? I do one each again.
Yep.
I guess.
Yeah.
Okay. The Godfather said to Tony, "Hey, Tony, give that guy the donut treatment. Fill him with blank." Godfather said to Tony, "Hey, Tony, give that guy the donut treatment. Fill him with blank."
I'm trying to think, but nothing happens.
I'm trying to think, but nothing happens. Okay, Russ. The Godfather said to Tony, "Hey, Tony, give that guy a donut treatment. Fill him with blank."
Fill him with cream?
Oh, what kind of? What are you watching? Oh my God! All right, fill him with. Man, Mississippi. Fill him with lead. That's the donut treatment.
The donut treatment.
It's the Godfather treatment.
Yeah, it's because you don't want it to happen.
Those are some iron donuts.
Right.
Night you say knee.
Obviously, cream.
Oh my.
See, I would have thought it'd been filling with holes. The donut treatment's got a hole in it, filling with holes.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Bullet holes.
You ever watch
Lead.
the show, Rusty?
No. Kinsey. Fill him with jelly.
Jelly.
Brandon.
My goodness sakes.
Fill him with cream.
Oh.
Okay. Why would he fill
like I
it with cream
I don't
if
know.
he's getting the
Well, it's turning
Donut
into an X-rated movie.
Yeah.
Austin Cream.
Oh, y'all lost.
I know.
Listen, I absolutely thought holes, but I had already written my answer, so you aren't really going to like mine.
glaze?
Fill him with glaze. All right, Rat Bastard. What did you have?
Holes.
That's acceptable.
Fill him with holes. See, that's what I thought. But all right, well.
All right.
Where'd my
Next question.
All right, here we go. Frankie said, "I go to a really tough school. At least one kid arrives on the bus and leaves in a blank." Frankie said, "I go to a really tough school. At least one kid arrives on the bus and leaves in a blank."
What is all this?
All right, let's get Dick's answer, and everybody will show their answer at the same
Yeah,
time.
yeah. Dick, what'd you have?
Crap.
Leaves what?
What?
Arrives on the bus, leaves in crap.
Okay, everybody show your
Yeah,
answer.
I gotta go with that. I'm getting a real bad echo.
Are you?
Yeah.
We had four
Hearse, body bag. All right.
4 hearses, a body bag, and whatever rat bastard's got.
Russ is the winner.
Hearse, 5 hearses.
I like the hearse.
Russell's the winner.
Thanks for playing, guys. I'll call you later, Russ.
Give us a call, 256-926-2390. We need 2 more contestants to play our awesome game.
And stuff. All right, we're in a 2-minute network break.
Hey,
Oh, there's
Rat
one.
Bastard. If you've got us playing in the background on YouTube or whatever, can you mute that? Because it is coming back as an echo.
Okay.
Thank you.
Those it is
All
coming
right,
back
we
as
got
an
one
echo.
caller in here. Who is this? Who are we talking to?
Michael Hunt.
Mike Hunt.
Mike, do
Okay.
ya?
Mike Hunt.
Do you
okay.
often talk to Mike Hunt?
Well,
Every night.
Oh, that ain't right.
So many bad comments to make.
Is it talking or whispering sweet nothings?
Whispering sweet nothings.
All right, so we
Sounds
got
like
one
the
caller.
wind
We need
beneath your
one more.
wings.
It's Grumpy, man.
all right, Grumpy. I was wondering. All right,
Well,
we get.
name's already on the player board.
Yep, we got one. Oh, here we go.
Oh, we got another one.
Let's get merged calls here. And
That's okay.
and we have the
The one I'm talking on. You're getting ready to go to bed, ain't you?
Rusty, who do we have?
we have Miss Holly Beaver. I'm sorry, I was getting a feedback or something.
With these callers.
Shouldn't be getting any feedback now, guys.
Okay, no, you're good. It was you talking, I guess.
Okay. Beep coming
Holly,
up.
you there?
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought when you said you were getting feedback, I thought it was on my side.
No, it wasn't. It was.
My TV's
Okay, here we
muted,
go.
so-
Shh.
Don't shush me.
Ah, shit. Here we go again.
All right, and welcome back, everybody. Let's see. We need to we have Grumpy, that tire guy from Louisiana or Louisiana, however you say that, and
Louisiana.
and we have Miss Holly Beaver, Miss Leave It, Miss Beaver. Beaver, do you do like a show or something too? You have like a podcast thing you do?
Yeah, I do have a show. It's Damn It with Beaver, and it's on Mojo 50 Radio Saturdays at 5 p.m. Eastern Time.
That's what she said.
It's funny that you asked that, Rusty, because I have her intro music for her show. Do you want to hear it?
Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm in danger.
yes, you are in danger. Holy cow! All right, so Grumpy was first, and so he gets the question first. Let's okay, here we go.
As soon as we have a question.
As soon as I can find one. Farmer Fred's wife left him, and he's been mighty lonely. Every Friday night, he puts on a Frank Sinatra record and slow dances with his blank. Farmer Fred's wife left him and he's been mighty lonely. Every Friday night, he puts on a Frank Sinatra record and slow dances with his blank. And minus 2 points for whoever played that. Okay, Grumpy. Farmer Fred's wife left him. He's been mighty lonely. Every Friday night he puts on Frank Sinatra record and slow dances with his blank.
Is this a family-friendly show?
No.
No.
Penis.
Slow dances with his
Penis.
penis. With his penis.
Why aren't you more
audience,
ashamed of
what do we
yourself?
think about that? Wait. Okay. You never know. Man, Mississippi. She's got penis on the brain all the time. Oh, dances.
Oh,
with-
dang.
Wow.
Hopefully not both at the same time.
Wow. Wow.
What did you have?
That's so sad.
Outside friends.
That's what Wisconsin Jackal said.
Wide world of sports is going on here.
That's right. Kinsey, what did you have? Dancing. See, that's what I thought. The pig or
We said that, established that earlier in the game, didn't we?
I guess.
She squeals.
Well, if he's dancing to Sinatra, I said that he dances with himself because he does it his way.
Oh, that was if he was dancing with Billy Idol.
Well, that crossed that after I wrote that, I came across my mind too.
SoCal.
With his ass. His donkey.
Oh, okay. All right.
His ass donkey.
His ass donkey. I was
Gilly,
like,
you
what
have
the
an
heck?
ass donkey?
All right, what is he?
Come here, Gilly.
His
Upright
what?
vacuum.
An upright
Right
vacuum.
Oh, that's so sad.
All wrong answers.
I would say it's Mr. Hand, but don't ever look that up.
Well, I study psychology, so.
You know.
Okay, Boris said, in Russia, TV game shows don't give away money. Our most popular game show is Bowling for Blank. Boris said, in Russia, TV game shows don't give away money. Our most popular game show is Bowling for Blank.
And I have so many answers.
I know.
So many are going through my head, but I already wrote mine down.
All right. Holly Beaver.
Gilly.
Boris said in Russia, TV game shows don't give away money. Our most popular game show is Bowling for Blanks.
Good girl.
Bowling for
bombs.
Oh, bombs. I thought you said
Oh.
Yeah,
I
that's
thought
what
she
heard
said
too.
Bob. I'm like, why would you want to bowl for Bob?
Bowling for bombs. I think the audience. What do you think? I don't think they like that answer. Man, Mississippi. That's what I thought. Bowling for vodka.
Vodka.
Yes. Knights Husseini.
I was going for the alliteration here. I said bowling for brides.
Bowling.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I could get behind that. I could swing a
I
few
bet
balls
you
for that.
could. I bet you could.
Kinsey.
Well, since it's a communist country, I figured that the F in communism stood for food. So, I mean, they're
The
going to
F
need
in
it.
communism? Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
Sure. All right. Brandon.
Well, the F in
King.
communism also explains the American education system.
The-
I also went with vodka.
Vodka. Yes.
Vodka.
Miss SoCal.
You're not going to like my answer, but it kind of goes with Knight's answer. So,
Bowling for prostitutes. All
Wait,
right.
are you saying that brides are prostitutes, Jen?
would I say that?
And
Boys.
Which is cheaper?
All those weird DMs I get, I'm assuming they are.
What is that? What is that? What is
Borscht.
borscht?
Bastard said borscht.
Oh, borscht. Okay, I get it.
Sound it out, Rusty.
Well. Okay. That's boy, we got a tie game here.
Well, they can't help it. You didn't give one of these people the softball.
That was a softball question.
I'm sorry, I've had the softball, and I do not recommend it.
The softball was the divorced farmer.
I've got balls of steel.
Where do y'all get all these damn? Oh my God! I'm
I don't
hearing
have
all
any.
kinds of shit I ain't ever heard before. Mel said, "This is for Grumpy." Mel said, "I have the world's worst health insurance. If I get sick, I can't go see a doctor. I have to go see a blank." Mel said, "I have the world's worst health insurance. If I get sick, I can't go see a doctor. I have to go see a blank." All right, Grumpy. Mel said, "I have the world's worst health insurance. If I get sick, I can't go see a doctor. I have to go see a blank."
Man, a shaman.
A shaman?
Yeah.
A shaman?
I don't know what toilet paper is going to help you with, but okay.
No, not Charmin. A shaman. That's like a witch doctor type of deal.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you what to
What
do.
do we got, man?
I was close.
A voodoo priest. You know what? We're gonna do that. We're gonna go with that. That's Knights Husseini.
Yeah, I went with mortician.
Oh.
Oh.
You acting like you go to the VA or something.
Kinsey.
I wrote a spiritual healer.
There you go.
So I don't.
Is that close enough?
I would say so because
The standard.
I would say so.
Okay. All right, that's two. Brandon.
Well, it's the worst health insurance. I'm assuming they were Canadian. So I just said Hitman.
Hitman. SoCal?
I thought of shaman, but I didn't know how to spell it, so I just went with
Veterinarian.
first answer.
Yeah, go to the veterinarian. That's what I thought.
Veterinarian or veteran?
Yeah, veterinarian.
You choose. Just said vet.
Veterinarian.
Yeah.
Veterinarian. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Vegetarian.
Vegetarian. Yeah, at least they won't eat you.
All right. Well, Grumpy's got two. So I think we were a little hard and loose with the rules there, but whatever. No.
Well, I kind of think it's
All
very
right.
Blame the host.
So Mary said to Sally. No, I went to the judges. Mary said to Sally. Shut up. Dang it. Mary said to Sally, "Wow, so you went out on a date with the doctor? What was that like?" Sally said, "It was kind of like getting a checkup. He asked me to blank." Mary said to Sally, "Wow, you went out with the doctor. You went on a date with the doctor. What was that like?" Sally said, "It was kind of like getting a checkup. He asked me to blank."
I'm trying to think, but nothing happens.
I am trying to think, but nothing happens. All right, Beaver. Sally Mary said you went to the doctor. What was that like? She said it was kind of like getting a checkup. He asked me to blank.
Remove my clothes.
Right? I like that. I like it. Man.
I like it too.
I was
Man,
a little
that's
bit more specific, I think.
Did you say spread them and scooch up? Wow, that's.
I almost said that.
Nice to say.
Thanks for the memory there, Mel.
I'm glad
Thank you
I
for
was
the
a little more
memory.
verbose here with my answer, so there's no confusion for Rusty.
Okay.
Disrobe. That means take off your clothes, Rusty.
Oh, is that?
She got a point.
And minus 3 points to Chris for just being an ass generally. See what you have.
A few more minutes, buddy.
What did you say there, Knights? I just kind of,
Rusty, that means to take off the.
Brandon, for God's sakes, get in the stirrups. Which I highly condone.
We were on the same wavelength.
What happened?
Hey, they're open-minded.
Stick my tongue out and say, ah, wow. Oh, yeah. And turn your head and cough.
That's what she said.
You know what? I could see doctors doing that now because that's how you would check. Never mind.
Right?
to see what it was.
Wow. So, holy crap, we have a tie game. Again.
And it's not at 0-0.
And it's not 0, yeah. Let's see. Mother Goose said, Grumpy. Mother Goose said, Humpty Dumpty has been so depressed lately. Yesterday, he tried to blank himself. Mother Goose said, Humpty Dumpty's been so depressed lately. Yesterday, he tried to blank himself.
Hey, what happened?
What happened? All right. Grumpy. Mother Goose said, Humpty Dumpty's been so depressed lately. Yesterday, he tried to blank himself.
Kill himself.
Audience? They like that. They like that. Man.
Is this the same thing?
Off himself? Sure. Knights, what'd you have?
So, did you know that there's no reference to Humpty Dumpty actually being an egg? That's just, there's no reference to that at all. So, well, whatever. But I said the devil himself.
Oh! Now I want deviled eggs.
Right? I do too, right now.
With relish.
But that's wrong. Kinsey.
Crack himself.
Tried to crack himself. We can't take that one. Brandon.
No!
Yeah.
Poach!
Tried to poach himself. SoCal.
I had nothing.
Crack. And Rat Bastard said crack. Yeah.
No.
Look, he got one. That was good.
3 cracks. That overrides the judge.
But no, he doesn't. I mean, he's not killing himself if he's, cracking. He's just cracked. I mean, come on.
I mean, you all know about crack. All done it.
Crack is whack.
Crack
So
is
true.
whack.
I had poached
right.
eggs for breakfast.
Speaking of whack, Holly's turn.
Yes.
Speaking of penises.
Oh,
What? Wait.
Brad.
Okay, here we go. And this is right up Beaver's alley. Whoa.
Hey now.
Hey
Speaking of
now.
penises.
All right, Beaver. Psycho.
Must be
Keep thinking of the naked gun. Sorry.
Psycho Sarah said, I have a new boyfriend and I want everyone to know he's mine. So I'm going to carve my initials on his blank. Psycho Sarah said, I have a new boyfriend and I want everyone to know he's mine. So I'm going to carve my initials on his blank.
No fair.
I'm in danger.
Beaver Psycho Sarah said, I have a new boyfriend and I want everyone to know he's mine. So I'm going to carve my initials on his blank.
Well, I have to think, what is something that everybody's going to see, and it's got to have to be his forehead.
On his forehead. Okay.
I'm a unitard.
Yeah. Mississippi, what did you have? On his forehead. Oh, crap. Knights.
We know.
Wait a second. Are we talking like into the bone on the forehead? Or are we talking about the skin on the forehead?
Just the freaking forehead.
We're not talking about foreskin.
It's a tattoo.
Oh,
I said
Speak for
the
yourself.
tongue because forehead seemed too obvious.
Really?
That's the whole point. Obvious is the point.
Right. Kinsey.
This is going to be for the judges.
Ooh. We're going to take it. Brandon.
Is it a wiener?
Is it?
It's a wiener. It's either a wiener.
Everybody's going to notice that.
It's either a wiener or he just flipped us off.
When it matters, they will.
Right?
Out of it.
That's
When
what I
it
was
matters.
thinking, Mel. Is he flipping us off or is
Yeah.
that penile?
That's what the first thing I thought of was
That was
wiener.
that. It was the beginning of the Austin Powers movie where the
Speaking of penises,
Yeah.
Yep.
Easier than spelling penis.
SoCal.
and then I had to
Not
raise
like I
my
didn't
mask and
think of
stuck it in
penis,
my
but
mouth.
I'm hoping not everybody has seen that. So I went with
Forehead.
Somebody clipped that where she said, "It's not like I'm not thinking of penis."
Right? And Rat Bastard said forehead. Holy crap. Man.
Beaver is just stuffed with points.
right.
I hate Beaver.
See, what I take from this is Brandon and
I'm
I
so glad. I needed a good stuffing.
Yeah.
are something.
I think she broke the tie with her nuts.
She did. So
Here, does this
we
help?
do we? I
Wait,
guess we
I
give
broke
Grumpy.
the tie. Did that mean that Rusty just called me fat?
Wait, no, I did not.
Dusty.
Here's a suggestion. Just don't be assholes.
Yeah, and Beaver, yeah. So Mel has her hand in the Beaver right now.
Oh, how's that feel, Beaver?
We do not care.
2 more questions.
That feels so
2 more?
good.
Okay. All right, Grumpy.
We're doing 2 more. We broke the tie. We're doing 2 more.
Yeah, it's done.
We got time. We got to go quick. Wimpy Wendell is so wimpy.
Oh, Wimpy,
And Wimpy Izzy!
Yeah.
Jesus, Kinsey. Back off of the mic a little bit. Other kids wear a helmet to play football. Wimpy Wendell wears a helmet when he plays blank. Wimpy Wendell is so wimpy. Other kids wear a helmet to play football, but Wimpy Wendell wears a helmet when he plays blank. This is for Grumpy.
I need more paper.
I'm being honest. I don't know why I'm doing this right now.
All right, Grumpy. Wimpy Wendell is so wimpy. Other kids wear a helmet to play football. Wimpy Wendell wears a helmet when he plays blank.
House.
He plays house.
Like doctor?
That is.
Man.
Says a lot about the family.
I was thinking
Trying to think,
Tiddly.
but nothing happens.
Cards and shit.
Cards and shit.
cards and when he goes to the restroom.
Can I answer? Do I get to answer? Because I have a better answer.
Well, hold on. We'll get yours at the end. Night Husseini.
I think I'm going to add and shit after all my answers now. Pocket pool
and
with
shit.
himself, Rusty.
Oh yeah. What is that? Why is that aimed at me? Kenzie. What the heck are you doing? Oh, he had to write and shit.
Yes,
Yeah, chess and shit. Okay. Brandon. Badminton and shit. Oh, he didn't have any shit. SoCal.
With himself.
With himself.
He might need a helmet when he plays with himself.
And Legos.
Legos.
You need steel-toed boots for that.
SoCal, I was thinking more safety glasses than a helmet.
All right. Well, Beaver is ahead. There's no. Ain't really got enough time to do.
You said you're going to get her answer at the end.
Oh yes, Beaver. What was your answer?
My answer was going to be with himself.
Oh. Wait.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, Beaver.
Well, doggone it.
Great minds think alike.
And so do ours.
So, Holly, since you're on the phone here, what hazardous things did we discuss on your show this week? When I say we, I mean you.
Don't stab yourself with an avocado. Don't stab yourself when you're cutting an avocado.
That's a good.
I think you should probably just cut it off at "Don't stab yourself."
I'm in danger.
Exactly.
I am in danger, by the way.
Great week, though.
And when you're opening a bifold closet door, keep your nipples away from the bend.
Yeah, well, there you go. Yeah.
Keep your crotch away from it too.
Yes, Sir Rat Bastard. If you have to go, thank you, sir, for joining us and all that.
Appreciate you joining us.
You go.
Thank you, Sir Rat Bastard. Sir Rat Bastard.
Thank you for Brandon King. It was a pleasure having you, SoCal, and meeting you. And thank you, Sir Rat Bastard, again.
Wait a minute. You didn't meet SoCal before?
I don't.
Again, I'll be here in the corner.
You know, we just try to have
is
fun,
happening?
you know, on here. And oh wait, is he gone?
He's
Oh,
gone.
thank
I think we could talk about him now.
Thank God.
Just
we talk
stay
about
in
him
the corner
now?
by yourself, SoCal.
Thank you, everybody. That Wisconsin Jack Hole, Gene Hall, Timothy Ratliff, one of our Patreon people, Colonel Angus showed up in the room there. Erica, Michael Ray, Barbara D, another one of our Patreon people. Love you, dear.
Marty McFly would be very offended right
I've
now,
also hung out
SoCal.
with Colonel Angus in real life, just to say.
Really?
That's really cool to actually meet Twitter people.
I don't.
That's
I
great.
actually
I've been
don't
blessed
live
with it so far.
probably about an hour and a half away from him. I need to go one day. Go say hey to him.
Are you mental?
Well, Holly Ann, I don't know who that chick was. Cougar, Grumpy Staff. Thank you, Grumpy and Holly. Holly, I will be sending nude 8x10 glossies to you. Love you, dear.
They're going to be pixelated though, because to get it that size, it's not going to be clear.
Well, yeah. The more you know. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Anybody got anything they want to say before we get out
Thank
of
you,
here?
everybody, for joining us.
Well, screw you guys. I'm going home.
Go to AmericanPrideRoasters.com and pick up some coffee.
Yeah,
I think
off
that's
track.
a
You can
good
get
one.
some off track coffee.
Off-track Syndicate blend. Yeah.
The
pretty
Off
good
Track
stuff.
Syndicate blend is really good, and I know my biases, but it is really good, and I'm not being biased about it.
It is.
Yes,
It
small
was-
batch company in Iowa. They, special coffee for special people. Cheap coffee ain't good. Good coffee ain't cheap.
Promoting
There you
special
go.
shows.
And
That's
a hard
right.
man is good to find.
Ain't that the truth? Sister girl.
I was not agreeing to that. I was agreeing to the good coffee part.
Oh, okay.
No, you were agreeing. Don't lie.
Good man is not hard to find. I've already met Angus.
Yep, there you go.
Barbara
Is there
D.
something you need
Gilly-
to tell us about you and Angus?
Gilly says goodnight, Barbara.
Well, in a moment of passion, I'm just, there are just some things that are better left unsaid.
There you go. You know what? I agree.
If you're looking for some good swag, head over to shop shop.offtracksyndicate.com.
Yes.
You know,
Get a T-shirt. Help us out, people. We got bills to pay.
Off Track
Come on.
Syndicate.
Shop.offtracksyndicate.com. Look, we got an awesome coffee mug over there that's got warhorselegacy.org and us on it, and it's a black mug. It's freaking awesome. Looks really good. And we got a couple of weird T-shirts. I don't know.
Is that a whiskey glass, Brandon?
Yeah, it's an Irish coffee glass.
Yes.
okay.
There you go. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, so...
And this is the last of the Mictors.
Mictors! Oh, good shit.
Very good.
Look at here.
Do we need to fill in a little bit of time, because I think I can play a furry message or something.
Go ahead, hurry up.
Greetings. This is misunderstood subculture correspondent Tech Roo, and I'd rather be drinking beer than listening to the Off Track Syndicate.
There you go.
You know, the man's got a point. Or, I mean, the kangaroo's got a point.
I mean, that's a terrible correspondent there. I'm just saying.
There you go. Shop.offtracksyndicate. You can find all our old videos over on YouTube. You can just type in offtracksyndicate.com. It'll take you right to it. Thank you, people. Good night, Gilly.
Bye, thank
Good
you.
night, Gilly.
Boy.
Good night, Gilly.
I'll be up later, Mary Ellen.
We'll be back next week. Everybody have a great week.
Down, Gilly. Down, girl.
We are still streaming, but we are off of Off Track. I mean, off of Mojo. Sorry.
It's over. Go home. Go.
Oh, yeah? Well, screw you guys. I'm